Hey guys, Diane with After Mom and Universe Nudge, and it's been a minute since I did a video. Things have been a little different, haven't they? I hope that you're doing well. Things here with me are fine. It's business as usual, and I'm still working on the flood situation in my condo, and it's going to probably be a minute, but I think it's all going to come together positively. We just finished Mother's Day a couple weekends ago, and I appreciate all of the comments and thoughts and vibes that were sent on Universe Nudge. I wonder how many of you were able to, go and get a Mother's Day card this year. This is the second year that I haven't been able to do it, and I was determined to do it, and I said I would do it, and I don't like breaking a commitment to myself, but I just didn't do it. So I wonder if you did and how it helped, and if and how you felt about that. And if you want to share that with me, I would love to get a direct message. Today I want to go into one of my dig deepers for those of you that are familiar or not familiar with After Mom. After Mom is the book, and there are 11 insights. Insights are like chapters. And I did 11 because my number with my mother is 111 or 1111, which is an angel number. And we're going to go into Dig Deeper 3, which is Insight 3. So after each of the insights, there's a Dig Deeper, which is an exercise. So the book is basically a memoir of my work after mom. It's my story, and it's my personal development work that I've done over the course of, I wrote this at 18 years. So over the course of time, what I went through, what I experienced, what I was taught, what I grew from. And so each of the dig deepers at the end of the insight, there's a thought-provoking opportunity for you to dig deep and to see how that can either help you to heal, bring up memories of the past, or how to keep mom's memory alive. So dig deeper number 3 is to encourage you to write down 5 things that mom taught you. If you get stuck like I did, make a list of the qualities that you feel are inside you that you possess. One that popped up for me is how resilient I am. And that's perfect timing with this condo happening on March 11th, and then everything that happened in the world, pretty much really came to the surface that week after. So resilience is such a beautiful gift, and I'm so thankful that my mother showed me that, demonstrated that, and taught me that, because if I didn't have resilience in my life, I don't know what that would look like. So when I was trying to think of, okay, what did mom teach me? She taught me different things, like how to sew a button, but things that are deeper were more of the virtues that I was taught by her demonstrations. And I'll read you some of mine to get you thinking, but it's an interesting dig deeper. My mom was diagnosed with cancer 8 times in 10 years. If that's not the definition of resilience, I don't know what is. I know I have that quality because of her. She didn't necessarily teach it to me in words, but by her actions. I have subconsciously been resilient and appreciate her for showing me this wonderful quality. Another one that came to mind when I got stuck was forgiveness. She was the most forgiving person, and I want to forgive more. I feel that with healing comes forgiveness, and I am working on this daily. I am excited to become more and more like my role model and to have her as one of my forever mentors. I know the more I keep her alive, the more she will guide me on my journey. And so then it says, Mom taught me, and there's lines for 10. Again, this is a workbook. It's very, for those that buy the online version, that's great. I would just recommend that you have a journal with you, but it's fun for me. I like to write in books. So some of mine that were taught to me that I just want to encourage very quickly, to love God, John 3:16, to love, honor, and respect a man, to not worry about how I look or what others think of me, to have confidence in my own skin by only using an eyelash curler, to develop strong relationships with women, to be frugal with money, live simply, reuse those plastic bags, that love is real. She definitely taught me that love is real. She taught me the fruits of the spirit. She taught me resilience and forgiveness, honesty, how to do a job interview. I nailed my first job interview. It was a real quick story. She was so cute. She was having dialysis 5 days a week, and I stopped working to take care of her. I was 19. She was 46. So I was with her almost every day at dialysis, and I was being interviewed by the American Cancer Society. And it was my first big girl job, and I had usually just walked into like the Men's Warehouse or Annie Ann's. As I was younger, I just walked in, said my name. There's really no questions. It's like, when are you available? And you got the job. I knew that this was going to be a different one, so she wanted to work with me on my interview questions. And I took her to dialysis. I was in a suit, and she just started asking me all these great questions, and some of them were actually even in the interview, but I was prepared. I nailed it. I got the job, and my first day at work was the day of her viewing, which was crazy, but very, very, very moving also. But anyway, she taught me how to do a good interview. So thanks for that, Mom. She taught me to be creative. She taught me to be a sleeper. I don't know if that's always good. She taught me that I could do anything. She taught me loyalty, selflessness. She definitely taught me to laugh and to have courage. As you can see, my list kept going, more than 10. That's because I wrote on a piece of paper, what did Mom teach me? And I put it where I could see it for days. Every time I saw it, I thought of more things that she did. I encourage you to do the same thing, because it's really cool to see what she taught you and to ask yourself if you truly possess these qualities on a regular basis. I believe it's a blueprint of the woman she wants you to be. It's a way for her to speak to you. It also keeps her legacy alive. So I hope this brings up some things for you. And as always, you can buy After Mom by going to the link on my bio and or going to Amazon and just typing in After Mom, Diane Michael. And I look forward to your feedback. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.